in the cool part of the evening, down the path between the rows. There is someone gently walking where the honeysuckle grows, and the garden holds a presence that the quiet spirit knows. Heaven walks the garden path, the Maker strolls with me, like he did in the beginning, in the cool beneath the tree. For the God who made the morning loves to walk in company. So I take my burdens with me, and I lay them by the vine, and I talk to him as friend to friend down every leafy line. For the presence in the garden turns my troubles into wine. Now the flowers are his witness, and the fragrance is our prayer, and the peace along the pathway is the answer waiting there. For the one who walked in Eden walks with us and meets us there. Walk with me at close of day, take my hand and lead the way. In the garden let me hear that your voice is drawing near. Heaven walks the garden path, the Maker strolls with me, like he did in the beginning, in the cool beneath the tree. For the God who made the morning loves to walk in company.
There's a lock upon the cellar, and the enemy holds the key. But he cannot hold the children that the Son has set them free. Every door the darkness fastens was already lost to me. The cellar cannot hold his children, the grave cannot hold the king. So the chains down in the darkness are a broken, rusted thing. We walk up into the morning while the ransom rise and sing. Let him rage behind the iron, let him boast about his hope. For the blood has bought this household, and the story has been told. Not a son will stay in shadow, not a daughter in the cold. So we call up every prisoner that the liar tried to bind. Come and climb into the freedom that the risen one designed. For the cellar cannot keep you when the Savior speaks your kind. You went down and took the key. We walk up into the morning while the red sun rise and sing. If these walls could give their witness, what a testimony told of the midnight intercessions, of the young prayers and the old. They have heard a mother pleading for a wandering son's return. They have heard the whispered thank you when they watch the porch light burn. These walls remember every prayer, not one was said in vain. These walls remember every prayer, like windows hold the rain. Some were answered in the morning, some are waiting on His time. But these walls remember every prayer, and God remembers mine. There's a stain beside the closet where grandmother would kneel. There's an echo in the kitchen of a grace before a meal. The paint has changed its color, the furniture has moved, but the prayers are in the plaster, and everyone is proof. Faithful God of every decade, You were listening all along. What was planted in these rooms in tears is rising up in song. These walls remember every prayer, not one was said in vain. These walls remember every prayer, like windows hold the rain. Some were answered in the morning, some are waiting on His time. But these walls remember every prayer, and God remembers mine. Every prayer, He remembers every prayer. These walls remember every prayer. Throw the curtains open, let the morning in. This house is done with hiding, this house was made to sing. The glass that kept us cloistered becomes a shining door. The moment hallelujah comes rolling through the floor.
Worship opens every window, lets the glory pour inside. Worship opens every window, throws the shutters open wide. Fresh wind for every corner, new mercy on the sill. Worship opens every window.
table after supper, we bowed our heads as one and asked the God of Pentecost to send what heaven's done. Not comfort only, not routine, not blessing at the brim, but fire that makes a family burn holy after Him. The fire falls on this family, on Father, child, and home. The fire falls on this family, we will not stand alone. It burns away the quarrel, it burns away the pride. The fire falls on this family, and love is what survives. Laid his phone down, the youngest closed her eyes, and something warm and ancient came moving through our lives. The supper dishes waited, the clock forgot to matter, for glory filled the kitchen and mended what was shattered. Spirit brewed upon this household like the morning on the sea. What you kindle in the parents, let the children live to see. Oh, the fire falls on this family, on Father, child, and home. The fire falls on this family, we will not stand alone. It burns away the quarrel, it burns away the pride. The fire falls on this family, and love is what survives. Fall The arguments will happen,
Bills will have their say.
the diagnosis, the headline will speak their peace someday. Let every voice be counted,
Let every fear go first.
this family has decided who gets the final verse.
The last word here is Jesus. When everything is said, the last word here is Jesus over the living and the dead. Let trouble make its speeches, let midnight state his case.
The last word here is Jesus,
And his word is always great.
He had the first word also. He spoke us out of night, and every word between them is bending toward His light. So when this house is ancient and our names are worn away, the word that outlasts houses will still have the final say. Alpha and Omega,
The beginning and the end.
every sentence of this household is yours to write and take. The last word here is Jesus. Out behind the weathered farmhouse, where the bucket meets the stone, there's a well that keeps on giving water we have never grown. For the source beneath this household is a spring that's not our own. The well never runs dry here, the water's always cool. Through the drought and through the famine, it has stayed forever full. For the one who is our fountain never lets the vessel cool. There were years the fields were dusty and the neighbors' wells went low, but our bucket came up brimming from a depth we didn't know. For the mercy of the Master kept the living water flow. So we drink and we are grateful, and we share it with the dry. For the well of His provision never runs the vessel shy. Come and draw from what He's given, there is plenty to supply. You're the spring that never fails, you're the water in the valleys. Fill us up and let us pour, give us living water, Lord. The well never runs dry here, the water's always cool. Through the drought and through the famine, it has stayed forever full. For the one who is our fountain never lets the vessel cool. Never lets the vessel cool. At the end of every journey, where the gravel meets the road, there is someone always standing, just to help us with the load. Grace is leaning on the gatepost, where the weary hearts are slow.
Grace meets us at the gate. It's never once been late. Every time we're coming homeward, it is standing there to wait. There is mercy on the roadway, and there's grace upon the gate.
We have come back tired and dusty from the battles of the day, but we never reach the entrance without grace along the way. For the one who watched us leaving, watched to bring us back. loves to lighten every load. Let them find the grace that greets us every time we cross the coast. At the far end of the garden, where the iron hinges rest, there is someone always waiting for the weary and the pressed. Mercy leans against the fence post just to meet us at our best. Mercy waits at the garden gate. It's early and it's late. Every time we come back broken, it is standing there to wait. There is grace along the pathway. There is mercy at the gate. We have wandered down the roadways that we knew we shouldn't go, but we never found the latches locked against the ones brought low. For the gate of His forgiveness was left open long ago. So come home along the garden, come and let the hinges swing. There's a robe and there's a table, and the mercy of the King. Every prodigal and stranger finds the welcome that we sing. You run out to meet me still, you forgive me and you will. Open wide the gate of grace, let me look upon your face. Mercy waits at the garden gate. It's early and it's late. Every time we come back broken, it is standing there to wait. There is grace along the pathway. There is mercy at the gate.
When the supper's on the table and we gather around to eat, there is someone at the head who has washed our dusty feet. Grace is sitting down among us, making every portion sweet. Grace sits at the head of the table. Grace breaks the bread with us. Every meal becomes an altar where the family learns to trust. For the one who is our portion feeds the hungry, feeds the just. There were seasons we were empty and the cupboards nearly bare, but the Lord who set the table never left a place unfair. And the little that we offer Grace breaks the bread with us. Every meal becomes an altar where the family learns to trust. For the one who is our portion feeds the hungry, feeds the just.
No trumpet on the sidewalk, no chariot aflame. He came in through surrender, the day we called his name. The furniture's the same one, the address hasn't moved, but everything is different now that royalty approved. The King has taken residence. This cottage is a court. The King has taken residence. Our best is now his fort. No palace in the headlines can boast of what we own. The King has taken residence and made our house his throne. He reigns over the budget.
He reigns over the plans.
The calendar surrendered into nail-scarred hands. We serve around his table. We rest beneath his seal. And every guest that enters can sense that he is real. Reign, Lord Jesus, reign forever, in the small and in the great. Let our humble little household be a province of your state. The King has taken residence. Cottage is a court. The King has taken residence. Our best is now his fort. No palace in the headlines can boast of what we own. The King has taken residence and made our house his throne. King has taken residence. When the whole street goes to darkness and the windows all go black, there's a lamp inside this dwelling that the night cannot push back. It was lit by holy fire, and it never will go slack. The lamp never goes out here. The light will never fade. Through the deepest hour of midnight, it is burning where we pray. For the oil of his spirit closing day, but the glow upon the table always chased the fear away. For the one who is our brightness never packs his light away. So we trim the wick and trust Him when the shadows crowd the door. For the lamp of His presence only rises burning more. Let it shine for all the weary who come knocking cold and poor. You are the light that will not die. You are the dawn behind the sky. Keep us burning, keep us bright. Be the lamp within our night. The lamp never goes out here. The light will never fade. Through the deepest hour of midnight, it is burning where we prayed. For the oil of His Spirit keeps the flame that He has made.